Okay, so I broke the video into 2 parts because it's a clear differentiation between installing it and electrical. Electrical should be a little bit easier, but for right now what I'm going to do is I'll grab the cable, take the headlight out just for now because there's a little spot in there in which I can grab it through the headlight, and then I'll bring it up here. I'll probably have the relay harness seated probably below the light, and then have a cable come up, and it'll attach to the positive end here, and then negative there. And it'll be all compact, and then I'll have a little separate, just like a 9-volt battery or something that will trip the relay, because I don't want the 12-volt car battery like next to where the switch is, because that's just suicide waiting to happen. And I don't really want to mess up the electrical because, as I said, I've gone through 2 alternators already. And let's do that.
Fill me out with your smile, now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame, I will let you in this game. Take me out with a...
Okay, so the wire got through there, and now I'm gonna ground it using this thing I cut off the relay harness. There's a little bolt right up there that already has another ground going to it. I'm gonna use that, just solder these together and then wrap them, and then I'm gonna run this to the relay and then to the positive end right here. So it's gonna be really compact, everything's gonna be good. Only thing is getting the signal from inside the cabin. And the reason I'm using a relay is because I may want to link these to the onboard low beams or something like that. So the relay would allow me to just simply tap into those instead of just messing with everything. So it's not the easiest way, but I'm doing it. And by no means would I recommend buying a xenon conversion relay and then doing that. This is a terrible idea. I just do that because literally I don't have any other wire. But yeah, it's getting pretty easy now.
When I'm down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound, 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 I'm safe and
Guess what I just thought of and decided? So this is a prime example of why you never throw anything away when you're working on your car. Because when I was taking my wiring harness apart, I had a female connector and a male connector for the light plugs, like where it plugs into the light bar, like the light bulb. Like when you replace your light bulb, this is the plug. So is the low beams. So I'm gonna use both of these and create kind of a like plug and play system where this plugs in, it's coming from the car, and then this plugs in, the one I just dropped plugs into the actual low beam, and then in between those it goes to the relay. in theory, the light bar should turn on when I hit the low beams now. Alright, so we got the final product. Everything's about finished up. That's what it looks like. Doesn't look half bad. I got a plate remount, so it goes off to the side somewhere, so it's not completely illegal. And that's running off the fog lights. So if I go in here, hit this button, fog lights and LED bar are off. So I think what I'm gonna do eventually is I'm gonna buy another grill that I can cut up, and I'm gonna cut a slot out of it and then reinstall it. So that'll look probably better. See you guys in the next video.